And we are live. Testing, testing, testing. Okay. Hopefully the audio is coming through. Dude, what's with the bad lighting in here? What's up? What's up? How's it going? I might have to turn another light on or something. It's looking really bad. You are the first. Yep. There we go. Got Alex. What's going on? Overzone. HRB. Himiko. What's up? Sam Studios. Flash King. How's it going, everybody? I think I'm gonna turn another light on in here because like there's a lot of shadow. So give me just 1 second. I'm gonna turn one more light on. Okay, that's a little bit better. You guys can actually see my face, which is kind of nice. No, that's okay, Mr. JV Productions. That's the way it goes. Hack and Slash, what's up? Yeah, you are early. Anthony, how's it going? Let's see, what kind of mic do you have? This is actually a Snowball mic. You can look it up on eBay or Amazon or whatever. They are nice mics. I actually like this one. Your mom won't get you a mask? I'm sorry, dude. Black Horse, how's it going? Thank you very much. I got a couple more masks here I'd like to show you. This heater is really loud over here. Hold on a second. Hippie Kid, what's going on, brother? There we go. I do got a couple masks I want to show you guys. Hope you guys like them. TC Plays, what's up? Yeah, I know. So, okay, so let me show you a couple masks here. This one I kind of briefly showed during the stream last night. This is part 4. Let's see. There we go. Part 4 end scene mask right there. The camera is not going to show all the details on this, which is a crying shame because there's a lot of stuff on this mask. So I do like this particular mask, and I just got to put the strap on it and the snaps, and it'd be all good. The other mask here, this is my beginning of the movie, part 6. This is basically the grave scene, part 6 mask, where Tommy's carrying it in the car or the truck to the cemetery. It doesn't got the bullet hole yet or the blood splatter, none of that. So I did get the nice little brown strap in there. Looks pretty cool. I got a few other things I'm going to show you guys. Michelangelo, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, I heard Breath of the Wild is actually like epic. Like a lot of people really like Breath of the Wild. So have you figured it out? No, I have not. I shared a link to one of your videos, Wumps on Phil's. Okay, nice, awesome. Cool, thank you. I'm doing actually really, really good today. So I got a stack of games here I kind of want to show you guys to see if this is anything that you guys would like me to play. None of them are really like multiplayer or anything like that, but there is a few games that I've been digging out of the old treasure chest here, and I want to kind of show you guys. Yo, CS5, you are the second celebrity I live stream with today. Oh, really? I'm a celebrity? Awesome, nice. Who was the first, Mike Jordan? Yeah, I heard Mario Odyssey was actually insanely good too. Yeah, so there's more renditions of masks that I will be doing. So I got some more tutorial ones coming up soon. So yeah. Yeah, Until Dawn, it looks so good. I mean, I've watched a couple of your streams that you've done that with. And I mean, there's even people that were saying that they've actually beat Until Dawn without any casualties. And I'm like, holy shit. So Francine from the ECW Wrestling. Oh, really? Nice. CS5, I got sick while I was doing my fan film. It was worth it. Oh, no, okay, right on. Nice. Yes, I actually did see your little post there, hippie kid. I did make a comment on that. It's actually looking really nice. It's looking real good. You've actually grown. It's kind of it's kind of funny because like you're taller now. It's awesome. Yeah, I got my boy Midget Jason in the back. Are you Midget Jason's brother? Fibro Sport Elite Hockey Mask Medium. Oh, really? I did not know that. I did not know that. Yo, CS5, I'll be selling every mask I own so I can buy me a new Cult BMX bike. So if you want one, roger that. You got a list of masks that you're selling there, bro? I think you had a video there a little while ago, JV Productions, for which masks you were selling, but do you got any more? CS5, tell my brother I said hi. Yo, Jay. He says hi. Oh, what is a troll? Someone said they had one on their live stream last night. Oh, okay. So what they're referring to is somebody trolling on the live stream. So causing problems, making fun of people, starting shit, just trolling. I'm assuming that's what it's being referred to as. Court, what's up? So yeah, so Jason himself, why he keeps coming back, because money, obviously, that's the big deal. Paramount Pictures actually, after a few of the Friday the 13th movies, they really didn't want to really make any more, not necessarily make any more, but they didn't want to be associated with that. So they would have Jason die pretty much at the end of every single Friday the 13th or Jason movie, just in case they decide to cancel that franchise. And so like that's why like even at like part 4 where it was the final chapter and Jason legitimately died at that one, I mean like hands down he was dead, they really didn't want to make any more. And then the fans were screaming, so that's when they made part 5. Then the fans got super pissed off. So then they actually did realize that there was money there, but like Friday the 13th was like their ugly stepchildren that they were trying to hide from the world. And so, yeah. So, I mean, any Friday the 13th movie, they literally could have ended it and Jason more or less died at the end of every single one. So, what's up, Cringe Bud? How's it going, buddy? See, no one will give me a volume discount on Black Mass. So what you could actually do, Mike, go to like a distributor or a vendor, whomever is selling, like, because like sometimes I'll pick up masks for like $2 a piece, pending on who I can associate with. But typically the ones that you're going to be saving are like the $2.80 a piece, and they'll even have it laid out for like 10 or more. It'll say right on the description when you're buying it, 10 or more, then you'll save like 15%, 20%, whatever. But again, it's not every single time. It's like if they have an overstock and they're trying to dump them off, then they will actually do the big sales like that. So, yeah. Briggs, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for joining. Seedless Jelly Bean, what's up? Jason Frederick Myers, how's it going, man? He always wants chicken. Midget Jason always loves some chicken. Bob the Puppet, what's up? Jason goes to school. I know, huh? Okay, so that was you, Sam the Mask Maker. Sam Gray. Okay, right on. Yeah. Marcus, been a while, dude. Jason takes a boat, right? I know. So, man, you guys got a lot of like so many long names. Trist0709 and Tibius Pro Parks. Hi, how's it going? That's epic, Mike. Yes, I will reply to the email. And what I'm going to do for you, Mike, let's do a little communication. Maybe we do a little trade or something like that, right? Maybe I'll float you a mask or something, and we can do that. So bear that in mind. All right. All right. So let me show a few games here that because I'm enjoying Friday the 13th. Like last night the stream we did that was pretty awesome. Like we had such a wonderful time. But there is a few games here that I want to kind of show you guys just to kind of see what like how you're feeling it out, whatever. So again, I kind of showed a couple of these off or one of these off during the stream last night. But Lollipop Chainsaw, as you can see right there. There we go. Lollipop Chainsaw. So basically you're super hot cheerleader with a chainsaw killing zombies. So there's that one there. We got, I don't know if you guys know of this game. It's Naughty Bear. So basically what Naughty Bear is, it's kind of like Friday the 13th where you go around and like the other bears are making fun of you. So you basically kill them. And I got the gold edition. So I have like 12 new costumes. So I got like Leatherface. I got the Scream costume, the Jason costume, the Freddy costume, and like a whole bunch of other ones. And yeah, you do all these really cool like kills and stuff. So there's that one there. And of course, I got Saw. So this is pretty much torture porn. So it's pretty gory. And then I don't know if you guys know of this game, but Dark Sector. Now, Dark Sector was actually, I think, like the second or third game I ever bought for my Xbox 360. And I absolutely love this game. I was actually playing this the other day and I fell in love with it all over again. So that's actually a really good game. You're like an assassin type of deal, some Black Ops type of crap. And you get a hold of like this plague disease type of infection. And it's pretty hardcore. Then your body starts transforming and you form this glaive, which is this bladed thing that you throw and you're decapitating fools and shit. It's pretty awesome. I love that game. And then of course I got like Gears of War and Battlefield and Call of Duty. And I mean, just, I have a plethora of games, dude. All right, let me get you a few of these. KFC. You got him some KFC? Bro, he's got you. I love KFC. I love chicken. That's awesome. You can't tell because Jason's wearing a mask, but he's licking his lips right now because KFC is awesome. Jeremy, you're working on Star Wars bust? Nice. Yeah, like Naughty Bear, the game's not that great. It really isn't that great. And like the camera controls are kind of shitty, but I mean it's funny because like you're this teddy bear and like you get all these like machetes and baseball bats and just all these like epic weapons and you're just like brutally slaughtering other teddy bears. It's kind of funny, but yeah, New Line Cinema really didn't have much of an understanding about Friday the 13th. They really didn't, which kind of sucks because when you're handed like some like a box of treasure and you literally just throw it in the water, like why would you do that? I mean, you had like this cash cow and you messed it all up. It's kind of shitty, but whatever. Yeah, I am kind of surprised there isn't. I mean, okay, so I guess I'm not too surprised, but with the success of Friday the 13th, the game, I'm going to hope more or other developers will kind of get on board and create other licensed properties because like You know, like a Halloween game would be awesome. A Scream game would be great. I mean, a Nightmare on Elm Street game, they could do all sorts of crazy shit with that because like it's so out there. If they just had the right people behind it, it would be just a very successful game. And I mean, even Friday the 13th with all its bugs and glitches and very simplistic, game formula. I mean, we played for 4 hours last night. So I mean, shoot, Wolfenstein, great game. And I mean, yeah, even like a Happy Death Day, that would actually be kind of cool. I mean, I think that would be like that premise is actually kind of neat. Are you eating KFC right now, Briggs? Okay, so you're gonna be selling JV Productions. You'll be selling your masks on Etsy. Awesome. I will definitely check out your Etsy page and see what you got. Yeah, I did hear that all sorts of different scenarios were going to be for Jason X, and Antarctica literally was one of those scenarios. I mean, I'm glad they didn't do Antarctica. That'd be stupid. Well, I mean, Jason in space was stupid too, but at least I don't know. We got Uber Jason out of it. Thanks, Anthony. That'd be awesome. I do have GTA 5. Yes, I do. I do notice you. Yandy. I do notice you. The only problem about having this particular heater here, like it's blowing all this hot air this direction and it's drying out my mouth. Yeah, when I do agree with you, Hack and Slash. When they started integrating like the Deadites, or the Jason's more or less a Deadite at this point. It kind of pissed me off because like there was nothing wrong with the lore, about it already, and having some level of mythos behind it was actually fine the way it was. And then they started changing it with like the Evil Dead type of shit. It did upset me because for two reasons. One, they shouldn't have done that. It didn't make any damn sense. And two, they didn't do anything with that fucking property. They didn't do anything with it. They Jason 9 and then, oh, here's the Necronomicon and, trying to integrate, the dagger and all sorts of shit. And I'm just like, what? You're not doing anything with with this property. You just left it die right there. If they would have continued on with it, I don't know. Maybe it would have been better, but okay, everybody. Briggs 15 is not eating KFC. Patrick Starr, what is up? How's it going? All right, let me read this real quick here. That would actually be. I would like that. Cringe Bud. Halloween game that is modified hide and seek mode with no escape options other than waiting out for the police to arrive with no other way to fight back except putting more space between you and Myers. That I think that fear level would be, what we miss. I mean, when Friday the 13th first came out, like every part of it was freaky and scary, and you had these jump scares and these. I mean, I occasionally still get jump scares when Jason just shows up right next to me. It freaks me out, but yeah, I really do think because like even in Friday the 13th, you can fight back, right? You can fight off Jason. You can get in a car and get out of there and stuff. Like if it's literally a hide and seek mode, like you have to hide from Jason or Michael Myers, and the only way is to survive. Then I think that would actually be and I mean that would be relatively simplistic, and you can add different scenarios to that, but that would actually be really awesome. I would like to see that. Yeah, Hippie. I actually went to your Etsy page earlier today, and I'm following you right now, like a stalker. So yeah, this would be actually kind of cool. Like, If we can get a whole bunch of people making masks and making stuff and getting them on Etsy and selling them and having a good time, you know, I mean, that's exactly what this is about here. I've got a Michael Myers, or I got a Myers mask from Trick or Treat Studios. If you want it, that would be kind of cool. Send me a pic on that. Maybe we can do a little trade or something. I'm a little bit behind. Let me kind of catch up here, guys. Yeah, I don't rage really on video games. Sometimes I get a little heated, but yeah, I don't rage. I mean, last night during the live stream, I put some timestamps on the live stream from last night. So if you look in the description from the live stream, last night when we were playing Friday the 13th, there's like little highlights, and there was like the friendly fire freak out. I rewatched it. I was laughing my ass off because like I'm sitting there saying, dude, friendly fire's on. You know, careful where you're shooting the gun. Like 3 seconds later, boom, I get blasted. I'm like, oh my God, are you serious? Yeah, I did a little freak out there. It was funny. I will. Okay, I'm going to write that Fibros or Fibrosport Elite. I will check that out. Yes, definitely. King Will, what's up? How's it going, man? Yeah, I mean, Friday the 13th, the game is so awesome because it gives me an opportunity to play with a larger group of people. We need, is there any other games out there that, I mean, I can't think of anything off the top of my head that we could have like a large group of people play together and have a very similar, like, I don't know, like a similar scenario or experience. You know what I'm saying? How many of the Friday the 13th movies have I seen in the theater? Halloween movies, Nightmare on Elm Street. You know, the weird thing is the only movies that I've ever seen in the theater were the 2009 Friday the 13th and the 2018 Halloween. Everything else, I either waited for it to come out on rental or streaming or whatever. So, oh, you know what? You're right, Cringe Bud. Okay, White Noise. You know what? Yeah, I think that's on sale for like $10 or something, right? I'm gonna look into that because yeah, you can have a group of people and like just jump scares all over the place, right? So I'm gonna write that down. White Noise 2. Yeah, it's kind of like a Slender Man type of dealio, but yeah. Oh, you're not too late, King Leo. We've only been going for like 20 minutes or something like that, so. Yeah, I used to own Friday the 13th on the NES version. I have a retro gaming device, so I can play like Super Nintendo games, regular Nintendo games, and I also have a bunch of emulators, so I can play like all of the old school games and stuff. Most of them are pretty shitty, but yeah, I've actually played it, and I didn't really even like the Friday the 13th game on the Nintendo system because I don't know, it seems so shitty. I did play it. I never beat it or anything, but oh, I got you, JV Productions. Yeah. Cross play some games. I'm trying to think. There's not a whole lot of games that you can cross play. I know there is a few. If you guys have a list of games or something, I guess I could look for the list too. But what game are you thinking about, Hippie? Because I do. Correct me if I'm wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But I do believe Minecraft is cross play. I think Fortnite is cross play, right? And there is a few others. I mean, I don't play Minecraft or I don't do Fortnite, but sorry about the friendly fire incident. Go to the timestamp and you'll see my freak out. It was awesome. Yeah, I'm not even sure if I have crossplay games. I mean, I know I got a bunch on my computer, and they might be crossplay with, other systems. But hey, CS5, can you make a half frozen, half molten Jason X mask? Yeah, maybe. I'll write it down. Okay, Rocket League. Okay, that's right. You are correct. Rocket League is a crossplay game. I'm trying to think if I have. I don't know if I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of games. I'll have to look. I've never played Rocket League, so I don't know if I got it or not. I probably don't have it. You're probably the oldest dude in the chat. You might be. I don't know. How old are you, Mike? You don't have to tell me your age. You can keep that to yourself if you want. Yeah, I'm not sure if Minecraft is or not. I heard something about Minecraft being crossplay, but okay, let me get down on this. Hold on a second. I gotta read this. Oh, yeah, if I can help you out, Hack and Slash, let me know. Because that's what we do. We help each other out, and I'll be more than happy to assist with whatever I can, as long as it's within time and money and whatever. I mean, I'm not going to give you any money, but I'll be more than happy to help you with some ideas. I got time, so because I'm already starting to kind of figure out because the new house that I'm moving into, I spent all day like packing a whole bunch of stuff, taking it to the storage unit, with the anticipation of setting up my new studio, if you will. And yeah, I'm already getting like custom racks getting set up so I can just like you can see like I got like a couple masks and stuff here, but I'm gonna have like a wraparound rack with my masks and stuff, and that's all gonna be like kind of illuminated with like small LEDs underneath. So it's gonna be, I'm hoping it's gonna be badass. It's probably gonna look like shit, but I'm hoping it's gonna look good. PUBG, hey, it is PUBG. I'm not a big fan of PUBG, but I don't do a lot of battle royale games. But yeah, PUBG might be cross play. I'm not sure. Oh, that's not that old, Mike Jordan. Yeah, that's not that old. How old do you think I am? Take a guess. If you come close, I'll tell you. But Flash King, you're 21. Nice. Yeah. Okay. So PC hippie. Okay. Yeah. I got a butt ton of PC games. Okay. Minecraft isn't crossplay. Okay. Oh, okay. Look at the age difference here. Okay, so I'm assuming you guys are guessing how old I am. So we got a range here from 25, 42, 30, 25, 35, 23, 34, 29, 28, 18. What the ass? That is a huge gap. Wow, shit. So I don't know if I should be saying thank you or insulted. Holy shit. It's the lighting that makes me look really old. That's exactly what it is. Papas, how's it going? What's up? Let's see here. How much money roughly do you think it would cost to make every Jason mask from part 2 to part X pre-Uber? Um, I don't know off the top of my head. If I was gonna guess, um, I don't even want to guess because it would probably be wrong. Because sometimes, like, I would spend, $10 on a mask. Sometimes I'd spend like $5 on a mask. And again, it's all gonna vary because typically, like, when I buy masks, I buy them in bulk, so then I can actually get them for like $2 a piece, like the blanks. But then, like the part 6 here. So like the blank, it'll vary. I'll get like $2 to $5 depending on my vendor. Then like the chevron, you can either use masking tape or these are from JDF Studios. And then like I put padding on the inside of mine here for comfort, and it kind of darkens out the holes. And then like this particular strap, this is just brown elastic strapping. Then like the rivet, so like each mask might vary a little bit. So I could probably come up with a number on how much it costs me, and that might give you a better understanding. It might be upwards to a couple $100. That's if you're doing it on the cheap. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can spend a lot more, but thanks, hippie. I really look 50 years old. Awesome. Thank you. I thought about doing a cryo freeze Jason X mask, but it might be something I might do in the future. I really don't like the way that mask looks, but I was also saying that about the toxic waste mask because I really don't like the way the toxic waste mask looks at the end of part 8. But I decided, you know what, I'm going to give it a try. And then as I was making it, I kind of fell in love with it. So I don't know. I might do a cryo freeze mask in the future. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It might cost a couple $100 depending on, how you want to make them, what you want to do. I mean, the more times you do make the masks, the less cost they will be because you're not doing as many mess ups or mistakes or a Chad face head. That would be so cool. Yeah, someday Hippie might do a face reveal. I think the internet would explode if Hippie did. It'd be just too much like awesome at one time, and like the internet would shut down, and people are like, "What happened?" Hippie did a face reveal. That's what happened. The individual that wanted the dirt spot and the huge scar, I did not see the name come up yet. Yeah, I don't think that they're here right now. Oh, okay. So what you're saying, okay, so if I were to make all the masks and then you were to buy them as a huge bundle, okay, that would cost a lot more. Yeah, it would cost a lot more than that. I mean, it'd be upwards to like $500 probably, and that sounds it might even be a little bit more than that, honestly, because I mean, just in shipping might be like, if I was gonna guess, like $60 to ship all that. It would be ridiculous because just mailing out a mask, it could cost anywhere from like $6 to like $10. It really does, and that's just in like the United States. If I was out of the country, it's a whole lot more. I mean, like a dramatic amount more. But yeah, I mean, even if I was making a mask and if I was selling you the masks at cost, it'd be a couple $100, maybe. But Oh yeah, I think Hippie did say he was going to do a name reveal at 10K, right? I think he did say that. I'm gonna have to go look back at the videos, but I think he did say he was gonna do a name reveal. Well, okay, I don't think he said permanently. I think he said maybe I will do a name reveal. I think that's probably what he said, but so technically he's not locked into stone on that. Did I remember who Circus Baby was? See, the name sounds familiar. There's a lot of names that come across my channel and my Xbox and Twitter and everything. So sometimes it is kind of hard to remember everybody's name. That's why I try to do these streams so I can like keep in touch. You know what I'm saying? You just have to figure out my secret. We'll figure it out, Hippie. One day we'll figure it out. You know, I don't know if I want to do this or not. It is kind of weird and creepy, but I'm asking your permission, Hippie. But would you be okay if I were actually to try to figure out what you look like with my expert networking skills? Or you want me just to go F off? Because in all honesty, like social media is kind of scary because not too many people have too many secrets or they can keep too many secrets. You know, some individuals, this, that, or whatever. And just through social networking, you can find out most things, but maybe you should just try to keep yourself, secret, be like H2O Delirious or some shit. Maybe you are H2O Delirious. What? You're watching Rick and Morty? Nice. How thick are the masks? They're really not that thick. They're actually quite thin. If I was going to guess, I'd say about an 1/8 inch. Maybe you can see the depth of that. It's not very thick, the masks. Once you get all the stuff on there, they're pretty. They are still kind of flexible a little bit, but like I put the padding in here, which actually it doesn't necessarily strengthen it up that much, but it gives you a little bit of wiggle room so it doesn't like flex too much. But yeah, the masks really aren't that thick. How did I get the Jason figure behind me? So he actually can raise and lower. I just got him shortened down here so he can be in the shot because I don't know. I'm feeling like a midget Jason lately, but he's 6.5 feet tall. So it's one of the Jimmy animatronics. So what it was is a buddy of mine had it. He had that guy, and it was in his garage for a long time or whatever. And he's like, oh hey, could you make me a mask? And I'm like, sure. What kind of mask? He sent a photo. I'm like, yeah, I might want to change a couple things, but I could totally do that for you. And he goes, well, I don't really have any money, but I'll trade you the Jason for a mask. By the end of that day, I had that mask done. And I'm like, I called him up, bro, I got your mask right here. Sent him a photo. And he's like, oh, damn. Okay. And he brought Jason over and he's been with me ever since. So that's where I got Jason. Am I lagging? Am I lagging, guys? Or is it JV Productions lousy internet again? Let me know if I'm lagging. Yeah, the JDF Studio masks, they're a whole lot thicker. Yeah, they're pretty durable. You can drop them and they're not gonna shatter. So you pay more money, right? So like these ones you can get for like $2 to $5, these blanks. JDF Studio ones that are not drilled out, they're like 12 to like $20. The ones that are drilled out are like 30 and up, so it all depends on where you want to, where you want to be with, your mask quality, whatever. So, that's a lot of the reason why I do sell them cheap because, they're not very thick, not very thick, but they still look okay, and they still do the job. Can you make mask tutorials, please? Are you asking me or Hippie? Because I do make mask tutorials. Yes, I do know your name, Hippie, and I'm not going to tell anybody about that. Okay. I'll only dig a little bit, Hippie, and then because it is weird and creepy, honestly. but uh but so there was an individual that you know I don't want to go in too many details, but he had stated something about this, that, or whatever, and I mailed him a mask, and so I had his address, so I basically just Google Earthed his address, and I told him, I'm like, hey, I'm going to Google Earth your address. And he's like, you could do that? And I'm like, yeah. And he goes, okay. And then I Google Earthed his address. And I mean, the photo or the image was about a year old. And I'm like, hey, do you still got that blue Dodge pickup in front of your house? It blew his freaking mind. Like, it literally blew his mind that the satellite image was, right above his house. And then you have the Google car that drove by, and it was, capturing footage of his house. And so, yeah, you got to be kind of careful, but I'll dig a little bit, Hippie. And if I'm getting too far into it, I'll just back out. Okay, Hack and Slash, you're going to do sort of a reveal tomorrow? All right, okay. All right, let's see what you got. Yeah, so I haven't tried the mayonnaise and peanut butter sandwich yet. I was actually going to do it on this particular stream. I said, no, I'm not going to do it on this stream. I'm not even set up for that right now. We will do it on a future stream. So we're using mayonnaise or Miracle Whip, or does it matter? Because they both have a distinct different taste. But Bob the Puppet, you have strep. Damn. Get better, bro. What's your name, CS5? My name is Joseph. I know, mystery solved. We found out who you are. Mr. Bro Animations, what's up? How's it going? Xanderland, welcome. How's it going? Hippie's going to war right now. Look what he's writing. He's like, I make better masks than CS5. Who agrees? Oh shit. Oh, that's funny. Hippie all starting trouble and shit. Oh. Big Hush gave you a shout out on his new video. Gave who a new shout out, or gave who a shout out on his new video? CS5 will never find me. Oh, I won't say anything, Hippie. If I do come across some definitive proof, I will email you that definitive proof, and then you can tell me no or not. Joseph, what is going on? AKA Matt Doug Owl. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, Seedless Jelly Bean's gonna like hack your freaking webcam and like get all the dirt. Journal, how's it going, buddy? I've done some pretty long ass streams. Not Most of them are not intended that way. I mean, we did a 4-hour stream last night. That was crazy. I was so freaking tired afterwards. Oh my God. Like my eyes were burning out of my head. It was crazy. See here. Let me get to a few of these. Oh, you want to see the? Okay. So yeah, JV Productions is asking to show the masks. So this is the part 4 end scene mask right here. Again, the camera's not showing all the nice little details and scratches and grossness. A little bit of blood splatter, got a little blood splatter on the bottom, the missing chevrons. Then you got the part 6 right here. This is the minus the bullet hole and the blood splatter and all that good stuff. This is basically like the beginning of the movie. So yeah. It sounds like there's a smoke alarm going off in my house. Okay, it just quieted. My girl got it. I could hear her trying to. She had to bring a chair over because she's short. It's so adorable. Okay, so Mike Jordan here. I forgot to ask you already. Have you ever seen a UFO or a ghost or anything like that? I saw some weird stuff in my life. I saw some weird stuff in the sky. Now, if we're going to be technical about it, UFO stands for unidentified flying object. So, yes, if I see something in the sky that I can't immediately identify, it is classified as a UFO. So I've seen plenty of that. As far as ghosts, I've seen some weird shit, man. Like I used to live in this house a long time ago. I think I was like 12 or 13 years old. And the house that I lived in actually used to be, it was a recovery area for, people that, got out of hospitals back in the 20s, and they'd put them in these homes or whatever, where they would get like, mild, medical attention, if you will. And quite a few of those people have actually died in that house, and it was recorded. And the room that I stayed in, 4 people had died in that room. And I'm like, are you effing kidding me? So I would complain to my mom. I'm like, hey, I'm hearing weird stuff. And like every now and again, I'd see like a picture hanging on the wall, and then it would just go cricket or it would just fall off. Okay, maybe the nail wasn't supporting it, but when it happens like more than one time, it's a little weird. And like you'd hear scratching on the closet door, and I'm like, dude, that better be a bird making a home. So yeah, I've experienced some weird stuff. I don't know if I want to say they're ghosts or if it's just pure coincidence, but yeah, there's some pretty weird things that happen to me, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have had similar experiences like that. But yeah, hippie, I'm not gonna go too deep into it. I'm not gonna be all like super espionage and like I need to find the information. I'll just kind of dig a little bit, then I'll just back out. Have I watched Godzilla? I've seen a lot of Godzilla stuff. Are you referring to like the 2014 Godzilla? I've seen that. I enjoyed it. I wish there was more Godzilla. I didn't like the fact that the soldier aspect of it was interesting, and it kind of like gave a nice little side story, but like I didn't care too much about that. I wanted to see Godzilla kicking ass, and we did get some of that, which I thought was pretty good. So okay, see, I'm gonna remind masks no CS5 on my channel. I'm 90% sure I will be changing the channel a lot over. And I mean, yeah. Oh, I passed right by that. Hold on a second here. Okay. And that's fine. Hack slash. I mean, not a lot of people, want to show their face. And for the longest time when I was doing videos, I never showed my face either. And then I remember my very first like face reveal video. This was the video's deleted, and I want to say I can't remember the year. It probably maybe like 4 years ago or something like that. Maybe 4 years ago, and I remember I had a little laptop, and I was actually going to China. I was going on a trip, and I was going to be gone for like 3 weeks, and so I wanted to make a video, let people know. And I didn't want to just like talk and say, hey, I'm going to be gone for a while or whatever. So I actually showed my video or I showed my face, and like everybody was like, oh my God, like you look nothing like you sound. And like, I figured you to be like this 500-pound, dude or whatever in whatever. And I'm like, really? Do I sound like a 500-pound guy? I'm like, wow, I'm sorry that I came off like that, you know? But yeah, it blew people's mind. And then I was a little self-conscious at first to kind of show my face, because let's be honest, it's a big deal, right? To show your face, because if when people hear a voice or they see games or something like that, they already have a persona of who you are and what you look like, right? Then when you show your face, people, oh, it's either a deterrent, oh, like this kind of ruins the element here, or it's like, oh my god, this dude, he looks like a cool guy, and like look at his shit, he's got midget Jason and zombie shit in the back. That's awesome. So it's one of those deals. So it does change things if you when you do show your face, either for the the good or the bad. So yeah, it was a smoke alarm going off in the house, and I heard my girl. She was struggling with the chair. I could hear it like scraping against the floor, and then I was like, I was gonna go help her, but I'm like, she got it. So yeah, I mean, it's up to you guys if you want to show your face or not. I mean, I've been doing it for so long. I don't think I could not show my face, you know? I'm not gonna respond to that one. Okay, so Series 5, why are you moving out? Does it Oh no, this house is not haunted. No. I'm moving out because the home that I'm currently in right now no longer suits what I want to do. So obviously I'm an adult. I have a full-time life, full-time job, full-time, expectations of what I want to do in the next 10 years. And this house does not fall into that next 10 years. So, since like January, I mean, I've been kind of looking for a home for a while. Most of you know that last year I tried to get into place. It didn't work out. So I kind of squashed that. I kind of milked out some of the winter. And then come January ish, I was like, I'm going to get back on and start looking at some places. Typically in the winter, you're not going to find a whole lot of homes for sale. Then February hit. I found a couple places. I took a look at it and I went, this, I could see myself, because it had an extra room that I could turn into my studio, so I didn't have to be in the garage anymore. And then I can showcase a lot more stuff and show a lot more stuff. And I think that was going to work out well. So that falls into my 10-year plan as far as where I want to be in 10 years. So that's why I'm moving to a new home. I will check out what I can on the Godzilla movies. I do know there is some, correct me if I'm wrong, War Machine. Isn't there some animated Godzilla stuff that's on Netflix right now? I remember seeing some stuff, but I don't know if I was just like dreaming or. Yeah. Oh, okay. Mr. Bro Animations. His room is full of old vintage 50s type posters. Excuse me. That's badass. And that's one thing that I do want to do when I get like my studio is I want to actually, have like some posters framed up on the walls, of like some Friday the 13th stuff, some Frankenstein, some Dracula shit. That'd be awesome. I'm all about that life. I am a little bit behind, so if I'm just now reading your guys' stuff that you put on 10 minutes ago, I apologize. It is kind of weird because like this garage actually has been like a massive part of this channel. I mean, all the way even before I started playing Friday the 13th, like I was doing garage tours. Those videos are no longer available for you guys to view. I'm sorry. But I was doing garage tours like with my setups and stuff. And then I would do a new setup when I got more into the mask making aspect of it. And so this is kind of a big deal. But one of the cool things about the new place I'm going to hopefully be moving into real soon, I'm going to have two separate areas. One is going to be my studio where I can do my gaming, my live streaming, my displaying of my Jason masks and my other stuff. And it's got a really, I mean, it's got a huge or I won't say huge, but it's got a pretty good sized garage, which I'm going to, park my vehicles and have like my exercise equipment and stuff in. But it's got a really big shed out back that's like 200 square feet. I guess that's not really too big, but that's going to be my workshop. And I'm going to have like camera set up and, lighting and stuff with a nice work table. So then I can actually just, create the stuff and film it as I do it. So that's going to be really, really awesome. So yeah, the house, it really is going to suit me quite well. Now, I mean, the garage has been such a big part of my channel, and it will, I mean, cause like it does, I mean, there's been people that's been actually, gaming from the garage. And like, I've even used that, gaming out of the garage. And I mean, I will miss it. But I'm hoping the new setup will be a lot better. You've changed, CS5. You've changed, man. You're not the same. Remember where you came from. Yeah, I came from a garage where it's freezing freaking cold. And I have to use this little heater because the heater in here broke. So, yeah. It's like freezing cold in the winter and like boiling hot in the summer. I've actually made some videos, some Call of Duty videos, where me and a few buddies were talking and they know I'm gaming in the garage. And I'm like, bro, it's hot as ass in this garage. Like, I'm literally got no shirt on. You're gaming with a half naked dude right now. And they're just laughing. And I'm like, no, for real. Like, it's so hot in this garage because there's no AC in here. And like, sometimes I'll have the garage door open up, but then like the entire neighborhood is watching me play, which is not a bad thing, but sometimes I get pretty loud. Okay, again, I'm a little bit behind. Let me kind of scroll through some of these. I might be skipping some of your guys' stuff. I'm sorry. Hunter, welcome. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, we're an hour into it. You really haven't missed a whole lot. I kind of showed up a couple masks, couple games, talking about Godzilla and stuff. I'll be making a full-sized mini Jason Part 3. That's awesome. Oh man, that actually kind of gives me an idea, like, making little midget Jasons and stuff, or mini Jasons, if you will. Like that would be so badass, right? Just having like a whole bunch of like these little mini Jasons running around. That'd be cool. Yeah, maybe hack a slash. Maybe that'd be kind of funny. No, I I don't know if I'm gonna film any of me moving out. Like I've been running back and forth to the storage unit all day today, and that's exactly like all day tomorrow. Like almost everything in here is gonna be like cleared out. And I mean, most of the house. Well, I won't say most of the house. Probably about a quarter of the house is already over there at the storage unit. I'm gonna get this out of here. Then, because I only got, if everything goes well, like literally 3 more weekends, and then I'll be out of this place. So. Yeah, and I mean that's the best way to watch Friday the 13th movies is literally from the first one and move on up. The first one, it you don't see a lot of the kills. There's a lot of off-screen kills or like the gut stabs are under the camera view kind of a deal. But it does give you that sense of where they're trying to go with it. And even though the first Friday the 13th is not my favorite, I mean it's like in the top 6, but it's still a good movie. I'm hoping. I mean, maybe I know I'm going to do a studio tour. Once I get everything set up, I'll have the camera and I'll kind of like walk around with it and stuff and be like, oh, welcome to CS5 Cribs. It's my joint right here and stuff. I'll be all stupid and campy about it, but maybe I'll do a tour of the house or something. And like, this is my refrigerator. Look, I have hot sauce in there and that's it. What up? Oh, I might do something like that. Yes, I record everything in my garage. This is my garage right now. So I won't give you the full tour on that side because it's a freaking disaster. But like, yeah, this is literally my garage. You guys can see that. Got my PC, got my second monitor, coffee, heater, Xboxes everywhere. And so yeah, this is we're straight up in the garage right now, man. That's a little cabinet with all some paints and stuff, and the back door where I do all my spraying. So yeah, there you go. Hopefully they didn't come out too blurry, but oh, a whole bunch of scrolled past. Let me get to a few of these. CS5, did you go to the horror sci-fi convention in Sweden? No, I did not. When are you going to make a mass tutorial? I make mass tutorials quite a bit, actually. I mean, well, I won't say quite a bit. You know, at least once a month, I do a mass tutorial on something. So I have an entire playlist of DIY mass tutorial videos, like how to paint and, you know, create the more iconic Jason hockey masks. But like on a lot of custom stuff, I don't do any tutorials on that. But the more recognizable Jason masks, I have done tutorials, and I'm probably going to be doing some redo tutorials because my skills have gotten a bit better in the last year or so. So I might be going back and, you know, redoing the part 3, the part 4, the part 5, maybe even I mean, I might just redo all of them again. I don't know. Okay, to reply to Mr. Bro Animations comment there. Help me. Help me. Uh, um, I'm still going to continue to stream here until I move into my new house, but like there may be a time in the next upcoming streams, like some of this will be missing or Jason won't be here. Jason will be in the, I don't know. I kind of don't want to like take Jason and put him in a storage shed because like this sounds like stupid, but like I like having him behind me. I like him there. That's it's maybe like a security blanket or something. I have no idea, but I like my man Jason with me, so I'll probably put him in my car as I'm driving to the new place and just be like, you know, what up, Jay? Like, what do you think of the joint and stuff, you know? And then I'm literally going to be criminally insane. My girlfriend does not want to be on camera at all. Uh, okay, Mr. JB Productions, CS5. Do you like Takis? Are those weird like chip, like tubular chip thingies? I don't think I've really ever eaten them before. Yeah, it was a wicked low budget for the first Friday the 13th movie. Uh, yeah, I mass tutorials. I'm always going to be doing mass tutorials. I love. I mean, I may not be the best, you know, creator in the world, but I like being able to like, here's a blank, and then I kind of do something with it and show you guys along the way. You know, to maybe kind of give you guys ideas and methods to improve upon. Because I mean, I've gotten some feedback from a few people saying, "Hey, you know, I've watched a couple of your tutorials and I was working on a mask, but I found a really cool way on how to do this that looks a little bit better than what you did." And they told me, and I went, "Ah, shit, that's actually I didn't even think about that. That's actually a really good idea." So I've actually integrated some of those methods, like certain painting techniques, or you know, like dab and then rub off with your finger, or you know, taking your diluted paints and, you know, dab them on like a paper towel for a little while just to get a light coat instead of a heavy coat, then go to light, you know, things like that. And that's kind of what the tutorials are. It's to kind of give you like a really base, you know, intermediate, you know, entry level kind of like mask making video. So Yeah, the Kevin Bacon kill in the first Friday the 13th movie, it was extremely graphic because it showed it from, you know, the hand grabbing him on the head and then, you know, it going through his neck. And obviously that was fake, right? Like he was, you know, we all saw the behind the scenes stuff, you know, but it was like the most graphic one of the movie. You know, the other one is where the chick gets the axe in the head, but it was like axe comes down, which I thought was really nice. Then you see the axe in her head and then the light swinging, which I thought was extremely great from a cinematography standpoint, because that light swinging, it just like, you know, shit went south, you know? And so that was probably like the limit of their budget. And then you got, you know, the dude, I can't remember the dude's name, that's pinned up to the door with the arrows and stuff. So yeah. That one right there, the one that looks like they're from They Live. Yeah. I got there's a couple, and then I even got one hiding over here. But all right, I am a little bit behind. Let me kind of catch up on a few of these. Yeah, I prefer rain over snow myself, Joyful Leader. All right, let me read this one here. Hold on a second, guys. We could talk about that, Hippie Kid. Yeah, definitely. We can probably talk about that. Okay, Jeremy, take it easy, bro. Underlord, what is going on, brother? Yeah, I put some timestamps in the live stream from last night. You know, a few of the highlight moments. Yeah, I got you, Hippie. I got you. Bob, that was his name. Bob. Yep. Okay. Yeah, he's the one that got pinned to the door with the arrows. Yep. Okay, take it easy. Yeah, fortunately, I do not have to work tomorrow, so I'm extremely happy. That is awesome. So, Underlord, so we're yakking in the chat because you're all late and shit, but of some other games, because like Friday the 13th, having a blast, loving the game. There is other games that I would like to play, and I know Cringe Bud, he was mentioning about White Noise Part 2. There is I think you can have like 4 or 5 people together playing that game, so that might be something that I might pick up. I'm not saying for everybody to go out and buy that particular game, but it may be something that I wouldn't mind picking up and just seeing how it goes. But if you guys have any suggestions for games that maybe you guys have, and maybe I have those games as well, and we can all play together, like let me know. Let me know down below. You know what I'm saying? Because that'd be awesome. You know, that may not be a bad idea, Hack and Slash, if you want to bring some costume tutorials to the channel or to your channel. Yeah, do it. What time are you going to be doing that video, Hack and Slash? So everybody, Hack and Slash may be doing a partial face reveal, maybe a partial face reveal tomorrow. Oh, you'll be putting the poll. Okay, hold on. You'll be putting a poll up on the video. Sub decide. Okay. Oh, I got you. Yeah, yeah. Okay. No, that's a good idea. Put a poll up, and so we can decide like what content to bring or for you to bring. But yeah, Hack and Slash is going to be doing a partial reveal tomorrow. Oh, yeah, shit. I didn't even think about that, bro. Left 4 Dead 2. Right. Yeah, that would be like, what do you guys think? Like Left 4 Dead or Left 4 Dead 2? Yeah, I played the shit out of the first one. I played the second one a bit with some buddies, but then I kind of just got out of it. But yeah, Left 4 Dead 2. Like, does anybody else have Left 4 Dead 2? Because I could pick that game up probably next week or something. I kind of like getting games on the cheap. I mean, I can go to the GameStop and I think they got it for like $15 or something like that, or whatever it is, $14.99. I could probably find it on Amazon for a little bit less, but I don't know. The convenience of just going and buying it local might be better. But yeah, let me know if anybody else got Left 4 Dead 2, because that'd be awesome. Because like the chaos and panic of that game is just insane, you know? Yeah, and especially when I do buy a PS4, oh man, it's gonna be like crazy. It'd be crazy stupid. I might do more than one gaming stream a week. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I don't want my channel to be a gaming streaming channel. I want it to be focused on the masks, the tutorials, the showcases, and then the gaming be like the weekend type of stuff, you know? That's kind of what I'm, because we can go off the rails with this shit, you know. Joyful Leader, you're playing Left 4 Dead 2 right now. That's badass. Do you have that for Xbox or PlayStation or on Steam? Because I have it on Steam. They were doing a Steam sale and I picked it up for like $3. And I play with a couple buddies and stuff, but hello, how's it going? Killian, is that how you pronounce the name? I keep messing that. Every time you come to the stream, I keep messing that name up. Killian, Killian. I'm messing that up. How's it going? My automatic air freshener just sprayed me in the face. Mike, I'm sorry, bro. Oh, that sucks ass, man. Yeah, Left 4 Dead 2 definitely. That is a game that I will pick up because it's chaos. It really is chaos. The only thing I don't like about the Left 4 Dead games is when they're constantly saying reloading. I'm like, dude, shut up. I don't care that you're reloading. I mean, obviously that's to let everybody know that you're reloading, but it's like, dude, shut the F up, please. Yeah, we definitely need to do something together, Hack and Slash. Okay, Joyful Leader, you have Xbox? Okay, sweet. So you got Left 4 Dead? Oh, Left 4 Dead 2? Sweet. So there we go. We already got a couple people. We got Underlord, Joyful Leader. Nice. PlayStation God, what is up? How's it going? Oh, okay. Change your name. Nice. Okay. Tell Jason to get in the kitchen and make me a sandwich. No, I'm never going to tell Jason that. Holy crap. You beat it on expert? You are a god, Joyful Leader. I'm more of a casual player when it comes for Left 4 Dead. Awesome. Yeah, I think my Steam account name is CancerStick5 also. So oh, cool. Mike Jordan. Oh yeah. I want to check that out. I definitely want to check that out. Yeah, I mean, because that might be something big. That might be something great, man. That if you're gonna go to that route of the paranormal stuff, I definitely want to. I want to be like on the I want to be like part of ground zero with you. You know, we'll get your channel to blow up. You know what I'm saying? I would probably say, I mean, if we're gonna go possibility, the B-17 of World War II, the Buddy Holly plane crash might be. It might be better because it's probably the name is more recognizable, You know what I'm saying? And it may drive a little more attention that direction. So maybe try the Buddy Holly thing, Mike. Okay, trying to spoil anything, but suggestions full Uncharted trilogy. No, exactly. And I mean, see, that's one thing that a lot of YouTubers, even myself, we have to be careful with what we're doing. Is we get typecasted as this, right? So I mean, obviously, I make hockey masks, Jason, Friday the 13th. I mean, that's what I want. I want to be known for that. And like gaming and stuff, I got to be kind of careful. Like if I just go, oh, well, I'm going to be playing a racing game, people will be like, oh, wait, that's not horror. I thought you were a horror channel. Well, I don't want to be typecast as a horror channel. And I mean, Friday the 13th, the game works out well because we have such a wonderful time playing it. And I mean, most of the games I do buy, I mean, I do buy other games, but like most of the games I do buy have a horror theme behind it. Like, Dark Sector, the man's infected and he's just brutally murdering people, trying to figure out what's going on. We got Saw, which is torture porn, basically. Naughty Bear, where my man Teddy Bear just goes around and just brutally murders everybody. And then, Lollipop Chainsaw, obviously a hot chick with a chainsaw. So most of the games I do play are centered around that, violent behavior. I mean, I'm not necessarily a violent person in real life, but I just like that genre of games. I do play other games like Red Dead Redemption, Tomb Raider, things like that. But yeah. How does Jason eat? It's kind of weird because like his hands are pretty stationary, as you can see. I have to like lift his mask up. Okay, remember like on Freddy vs. Jason, where he's in the van, he's all tranked up, and he's all coughing up that water. And I can't remember the girl's name, but she's like gonna give him like mouth to mouth, and she's like lifting up his mask. That's how I gotta do it to him. Like I gotta lift his mask up a little bit as he's like spitting out water, and then I gotta like put the food in his mouth. That's how he eats. So, Lance, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. The final chapter would be my favorite Friday the 13th movie. Jason Lives, maybe second or third on that list. But yeah, final chapter, definitely. Definitely. Dead Rising. I have Dead Rising Part 2. Yeah, Jason Lives is a great Friday the 13th movie. It really is. Like it brought, I won't say scary, but it brought like a new flavor for Jason because he's zombified at this point, and like it was taken up a notch. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Okay, this is my first one to your live streams. That's awesome, Lance. Welcome. Yeah, we have a lot of fun here most of the time. It's mainly just like a BS session where we just talk about this, that, whatever. I'll show off a few masks, couple games. We talk about upcoming projects, that kind of thing. So welcome. Yeah, see, I mean, I'm almost going to guarantee that I'll love the Uncharted series. I mean, I do love Tomb Raider. I love the way it's laid out. I mean, Laura Croft is just a beautiful character to look at, anyways. But I mean, I love the whole premise behind it. I love the puzzle solving, the adventure. And one good thing about, say, like Tomb Raiders, and I'm hoping the Uncharted series is very similar in that fashion, is like the entire game is not just like shooting bad guys or trying to do puzzles. Like there's a journey. Like, how do I get to this point? Like, oh, I have to use, this zip line, and then I got to climb this wall. I have to open up this door. Then I got to go through here. So like there may be like an hour or so that goes by where you're trying to get from here to here, and the environment is trying to kill you. And I like that about the Tomb Raider games. And I'm hoping when I do get my PS4 that Uncharted will do that and more. You know what I'm saying? Kaya, is that her name? Kaya? Yeah. Or Kia? What's her name? Kia or Kaya? Kia. I think it's Kia, right? I don't know. I don't remember. I'm not great with names, but okay. See, that's okay. Mike Jordan. Let me touch base just a little bit on that. Uh, yes and no. Okay, so what you're saying is like like an alternative or alternate history, right? I love those premises. Like, what would happen if this happened instead of this? I love watching shows like that. I love hearing stuff about that. You also got to be kind of careful because it might piss somebody off. So get that fine line, strike a little controversy so some buzz can happen, but it needs to be executed right. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like that would be a really cool premise. I have seen a few things on that, and yeah, that'd be really badass. So maybe try something. Well, again, be careful and pick your battles, but and be prepared to get some backlash. But yeah, because hate comments will come like a freaking Nazi. I mean, honestly, they'll come at you hard. It's crazy. Angel Martinez, what is going on, buddy? No, I am not going to pick up Anthem. I'll probably wait. Yeah, I'm going to wait on Anthem. I'm going to wait till, some content is available, whatever fixes they need to do with the game. It's hard for me now because I've been burned on a lot of games to pick up a game at launch. Now, I have picked up games at launch. I'm not saying I don't do that. Red Dead Redemption 2, I bought day one. It was pre-ordered. Resident Evil 2, the remake, that was pre-order, bought that, and then a few others. But yeah, it's like I mean, I liked Destiny for like the first 20 hours, and then I got kind of bored of Destiny. So I'm hoping Anthems will improve a little bit on that, and then maybe I'll be picking it up at that point. What does Midget Jason look like? Like a total badass. Yeah, and I love a good emotional roller coaster in games. When a game can make you cry, man, it's better than any movie I've seen. Like, I don't know. I mean, some of you, I know Angel, you'll know what I'm talking about. Angel Martinez, where you at? There you are. Like Gears of War. Like, I played every single Gears of War, and I'm pretty sure you have as well. There's some moments in Gears of War, even though it's pretty much a shooter slasher chop 'em up game. There's some good stories in there, and yeah, there was a few moments I cried like a little beach, man. It was, and even like I would explain it to somebody, like the scenario of what happened. Like I'll start getting all emotional because I'm like, damn, like that's hard, that's hardcore, man. You know. So when a game can make you cry, that's awesome. Someone on the internet, because I don't know, I'll be changing my name. What are you gonna be changing it to? Yeah, that is a mouthful to say. So, Joe, you boys, what is up? How's it going, man? That name is pretty long. Yeah, it really is. Okay, which one do I hate more? Part 7 or part 9? Part 9. Part 7 I actually really enjoyed. A lot of the kills were censored. I do know that. And they had the paranormal element in there, which I really didn't mind that much because it they did it in a way where it kind of fit a little bit, even though it was kind of out there. It still kind of fit, and it wasn't like used like it was so overpowered. There was like some faults to it. So part 7 I actually enjoyed way more than part 9. Part 9, damn, it was great kills. There were some really good kills in part 9. It's just the movie was shit. It really was. Awesome. You're the best, Angel. Angel Martinez, everybody. Yeah. No, see, that's the thing. Like, even on part 2, like Gears 2, and I don't care if I'm spoiling this for anybody. I mean, if you guys haven't played Gears 1 through 4 yet, I don't know what to say. But like Gears 2, when Dom finds Maria, his wife, like that broke me down, dude. I was like, oh shit. and then like what he had to do, you know, I was like, oh my God, is this happening right now? And then in part 3, when Dom sacrifices himself to save everybody, and like that whole scenario and like what was going through, shit, that destroyed me, man. That was like, I mean, the Gears of War series, I will always own an Xbox for Gears of War. Now, if Microsoft never puts out any other content other than Gears of War games, I'm sold. I will still play my Xbox till my dying day because Gears of War is such a great series. Part 4 was actually really good. The ending, I really wasn't a big fan, but like watching some of the stuff for the Gears 5 game that's coming out, it makes sense, and I'm kind of on board a little bit more with that. But yeah, epic. So yeah, anybody playing the Gears of War series? Joyful Leader, you playing it? I know. It's awesome. Angel, I know you was down on that. Yeah, Angel Martinez and I, we played some Gears 3 forever. Damn, that was like drugs to us. Like I just couldn't get enough of Gears 3. It was just so amazing. If you're gonna change your name, something like your real name, you could do that. That's entirely up to you. Be kind of careful because it is your real name, you know, one of those deals. Yeah, and see, that's why I kind of want to get into the Uncharted series because it just seems like an epic tale. Mr. Bro Animations, take it easy, brother. Thank you for coming out to the stream. Yes, I actually have the killer cut of the 2009 Friday the 13th as well. I mean, I think there's like some extended parts of it that's a little bit better, but there's not a whole lot of difference. But I try to buy like the extended versions or the director's cuts if I can. There's my boy Quill. What's going on, buddy? Yes. So some of you guys, if you weren't aware of it, Kane Hodder was wearing the Freddy glove at the end of part 9 when he reached his hand up and grabbed the Jason mask and pulled it down to hell, if you will. That was actually Kane Hodder wearing the Freddy glove. So technically, Kane Hodder did play Freddy. Jason doesn't eat his victims. Leatherface does, but Jason, he does not eat his victims. He eats chicken and mainly KFC, but yeah, he eats chicken. He's not a big fan of mashed potatoes and gravy from KFC, which is really, that's one of the greatest things they have there. Yeah, as far as the way Jason's look, part 7 has probably, in my opinion, and obviously PlayStation God opinion as well, is the best looking to me as far as like his face, the mask, you know, his costume, how it's just all, you know, I was going to say fucked up, but I didn't. How it's all messed up, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, part 7 is just awesome. Big Hog. Okay, War Machine, I'll start calling you Big Hog. Yeah, so I will be getting Gears 5, Angel. And I'm hoping maybe in the future, I mean, if you're down, Angel, I got Gears of War 4 right here, bro. I would like to maybe stream some of that every now and again if you're down. Because like I was actually playing a little bit of Gears 4 earlier today, and I was like, man, like I forgot how awesome like Horde mode is, you know? Like how tense it could be. Like shit's all just raining down on you and you're freaking out. You're having to like jump out of the way, use your last bullet, just take off running. Oh, it's so awesome. I love Gears of War. Let's see here. There is a few sites out there that you can pick up some hoods, Jason hoods. One thing, I mean, if you're looking for like a legit Jason hood, Devil's Latex is a great place to get a good legit Jason hood, and they're pretty accurate. They are pricey though. I mean, range from like $100 to $200, right? You can get kind of like let me show you something over here. Hold on. So this is a hood that Hippie Kid, if he's still in here, he kind of like pointed me in this direction. This is I use this as my Jason hood for like my part 3 or part 4. I know it's not legit, right? But it still looks pretty good. And all this is like an old man mask, and I just cut the face out. And this was like 11 or 12 bucks is what I paid for this. So I mean, that's something that you might want to go down. I mean, if you're looking for like accurate, like Escape Theories, Studios, Devil Latex, there's quite a few out there that you can get a legit Jason hood from. And again, if you're not afraid of the price, have at it. I try to get things, discount because I'm a cheap ass. But like, yeah, this was, I think it was about 12 bucks is what I paid for it. But I mean, it looks okay. It's obviously not an official hood or anything, but it covers the head, and the mask goes right over it. So let me show you. So it kind of looks something like this, Oh, I'm Jason Part 4, one of those deals. Gotta move the mask. So yeah, if money's no object, then. But yeah, Devil's Latex, or I think okay, Anthony, Escape Theory Studios. Yep. What do I like better, Samurai or Ninja? That's going to depend on what kind of mood I'm in. I mean, ninjas have like more of a cooler, thing, but samurai are just like I don't know, they're just like badass. I don't know. Undead Survivor, what's going on, bro? Yeah, thank you for stopping by. I know Undead Survivor, the working man over here. I do appreciate you stopping by the stream, though. Awesome, yeah. And I mean, Angel, hopefully you're still here. There's a game coming out. I want to say toward the end of this year. Hopefully it comes out sooner. But World War Z. I don't know if you were checking into that game or not, but check out a couple like gameplay videos on World War Z. It looks freaking insane. It's like Left 4 Dead on crack is kind of what it looks like. But well, I don't know. Left 4 Dead is on crack if you think about it. That game's pretty chaos. But check out World War Z. It looks awesome, and it's definitely like on my radar as especially like a multiplayer, because it has like that horde element that I love, and it has that like journey element, like getting from here to here without dying kind of a deal. So hopefully it's not. I mean, it is a licensed property, so it's probably going to be like full price. But yeah, check it out if it's something that you're into. Holler at your boy over here, because it looks fucking insane. It really does. Yeah, so I will be yeah, okay, so okay, I'm not going to show you, but I have been working on some using liquid latex. I have been working on some latex stuff. I'm not going to show you guys now. And that's something I want to do. I'm going to kind of make my own hoods. And I don't know how like authentic I'm going to be with, because like I'm still new and I'm like shitty at it, but it's something that I want to start doing, is like making my own like latex masks and hoods and things like that. So, and I mean, for like 16 bucks, you can get like a good sized jug of liquid latex, and you can actually, kind of make what you want. And I've been pretty successful making them. They still look shitty, but for a like a mask or hood, I don't think that's too big of a problem though. But when I get a little more refined, I'll start showing you guys it. Yeah, because like you spend 60 bucks on like a little jug of like liquid latex, and you can make like 8 hoods. You know what I'm saying? Depending on your skill level, you might make them look just like from the movies, but if nothing more, at least you can make a hood that's kind of creepy and gross. Big Hog. I mean, nickname for the motorcycle. Yeah, right. Yeah, Overkill The Walking Dead or Overkill's The Walking Dead. That was such like I actually thought about maybe picking that game up, and then a couple of the reviews I was like, okay, well I'll hold off a little bit, wait for the game to come out. Then when the game came out, people were like, it's kind of a waste of your time. Don't bother playing it. And I was like, damn it, I really wanted, a Left 4 Dead type of game like nowadays. And Overkill's The Walking Dead didn't live up to the hype. So that's why I'm hoping World War Z is going to be that game. So like I said, it is on my radar. So I mean, if you guys haven't checked out the gameplay on that, just hit up YouTube. World War Z gameplay. There's a bit of it out there. So all right, take it easy, Angel. All right, take it easy, Lance. Edward Littleton, what is going on? How's it going? Oh, you okay? Anakin Skywalker. Yeah, you got to go, bro. I get it. You got to go. I know. Do I play Halo? I've played Halo games. Yes, I have the Master Chief collection. So, I mean, I used to be big into Halo. Like Halo 3 is still probably my favorite. Halo 2 is pretty good, but like Halo 3 is actually probably my favorite Halo game I've ever played. And I think a lot of that was because it was at my high point of Halo play. And like I had a lot of friends that were playing Halo at the same time too. So like it made it a much more enjoyable experience. So yeah, I do like Halo. I mean, probably not nowhere near as much as other games like God of War, but yeah. I do have Mortal Kombat X, but I have it for the PC. So I thought about getting Game Pass on my Xbox, where you just pay $10 a month and you have like a huge library of games to play. Just with your subscription of $10 a month. And Mortal Kombat X is on that list. So I'm not really sure if I'm going to go down that road, but don't be mean to me or my little brother put you in the closet. I kind of am afraid of Jason. I mean, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but like he's been slowly moving forward this entire stream. So yeah. Yeah, it didn't. Yeah, the Walking Dead game, Overkill's The Walking Dead, it didn't even look that good. Like a lot of the animations were trash. And I mean, I'm not basing the game off of animations, but there's a lot of hype that surrounds something. So, and people do put certain levels of expectations on something. And then when you don't meet those expectations, it's a huge bummer. It really is. Yeah, Halo 3 was so awesome. It's such a good game. It really is. There was discussion. This was a while ago that discussion of Left 4 Dead 3, and it was supposed to take place in Seattle, like the location. So, I mean, I know Valve is not big on making part threes to any games that they make, but damn, really, like Left 4 Dead, like it had so much momentum, and I mean, even like right now, Left 4 Dead 2 still is in the top. I think it's like the top 50 multiplayer games that are still being played today. Most of the other games, they just kind of fade out and die to obscurity. Left 4 Dead 2 is still one of the top 50 most played multiplayer games. That's including like all of the consoles and like PC and stuff too. So, no, I do not. I do not have a 13-inch high Jason figure that makes a sound. Let me read this here real quick. Hang on a second here. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I play. Okay, I got the Master Chief Collection for free. It was part of a bundle with an Xbox One. So, for a gift for a buddy of mine, because like I'm totally rich, I bought him an Xbox One for Christmas, and it came with the Master Chief Collection. And being as we game share, I got all of those games. So, whenever the Master Chief Collection came out, like I think it was like 3 years ago or whatever it was, I can't remember. But that was the last time I played Halo as well. Yeah, he just. Did you guys see that? He actually just moved a little bit closer right now. So probably by the end of the stream, Midget Jason's literally gonna be right behind me. Like how freaky would that be? Like if he was actually moving. Oh man. To answer Mike Jordan's question, do you believe in ghosts? Well, if Jason moves up next to me, then yeah, I do believe in ghosts. Was it 2014 that game that came out, the Master Chief Collection? Yeah, there's I mean, I probably will pick up Left 4 Dead 2 for the Xbox. I think that'd be actually kind of fun. Get down with a few of you folks. I mean, it might be one of those things where like I got it. I mean, I might give you guys a little notice. Hey, I picked up Left 4 Dead 2. You know, is this something you guys want to get down with or whatever? And then at least you guys, it'll be on your radar kind of a deal. Dude, Jason is coming for me. I should have put a different mask. He's been wearing the part 5 for a little while. I probably should have put like a part 6 or part 8 on him or something like that. Yeah, I thought about actually purchasing um like some NECA figures of Freddy and Jason and all that stuff, but like I maybe when I get to my new place and I got my studio set up, I can actually have a lot of that stuff, displayed. So yeah. So yeah, and I mean, shoot. As far as some upcoming mask tutorials, I will say this: I got 2 mask tutorials that are in process right now. One of them I've said in a stream in the previous. So what I'm doing is I'm redoing my Savini mask tutorial. That was my first tutorial video I did like a year and a little bit ago, and I wasn't pleased with how it turned out. So I'm redoing the mask tutorial video with the skills that I have now. So Savini Jason mask tutorials coming up soon. And then the other one is I'm not going to say, but it was mentioned a few times. And I went, that is a mask that I want to make. And I've been waiting to get an opportunity to do it. And so now is that opportunity. So yeah. So the part 8 ending mask, the toxic waste one, the straps, if you look, the straps are separated, so they won't actually clamp on, or they're not attached, so it's not going to fit on his head. I did play the first Dying Light, and I actually liked it. Like even the multiplayer on Dying Light was kind of fun. So maybe I'll pick up the second one. Ghost faced Voorhees, what is going on? Uh, I used to be heavy into GTA 5. I really haven't played it a lot in a while. I mean, when it came out for the Xbox 360, I played the holy crap out of it. And then when it came out to the Xbox One, I bought it again. And I played the crap out of it then. But then it was like, okay, well, I'm done with GTA 5. And then I just moved on to other stuff. So I really haven't played it in a long time. Oh, the replacement snaps. Uh, You're in luck. I got them here. So because I do a lot of custom straps, so like the snaps that are on the masks don't work. So this is the snaps that I buy. Oh, if we can see that. So you can see it right there. I buy these at Walmart, and they're about $5, and you can get, I mean, you can see how many come in there. But they have like, these ones are like kind of like a dull brass, but they also have like a silver look ones, and then they got like just straight black ones. But this is the replacement snaps that I use. So you can see that there. So they do sell them at Walmart in the arts and crafts section. You can buy these at other places. Like online, they're actually more expensive, which sucks. But like some craft stores, like we have a Joann Fabric here in my town, and they do sell them, but they're like $3 more, and it doesn't make any damn sense. So I buy them at Walmart. I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy it on PC or not, Hippie. So hey, CS5, I will make you a mini part 3, Jason. That'd be so awesome. So Adrian, did you see that? Do you want me to show you again, or were we able to get that? I don't know how clear it comes through. I mean, like when I review, like sometimes I'll review these live streams just to kind of make sure that the audio is still good. Like sometimes like the quality is slightly a little bit fuzzy, and some of that's the lighting that's used. So because like the camera itself, if I had like, if it was pretty bright in here, like a nice soft light that was pretty bright, I mean, it would be like crystal clear and it would be ridiculous. But like the lighting that I'm using, I mean, I got a light there, and I got a light behind me to try to eliminate some of the shadows from my face. And it's just, you know, it's kind of okay to look at, but I'm hopefully in the new studio that I'm going to be doing. The lighting's going to be a lot better. So you can see every single zit and hair on my face. It'll be so awesome. Okay, I will send you that information, Hippie. I have made a few post-apocalyptic masks in the past. What are you referring to, like a Fallout type of business, or like a Mad Max or something like that, or what are you referring to, like post-apocalyptic? Dude, lasagna sounds good. Dude, I'm hungry actually. Yeah, okay. Adrian here. So yeah, I got it. Thanks. It's just I'm in the UK and I can't find anywhere. Yeah, they are pretty expensive. So like, um, I mean, you can actually. There might be a website here. Let me see if there's a website. I'm pretty sure these individuals do have a web. Okay, it's www.dritz.com, DRITZ.com. And you might be able to get them cheaper on the website, or if they even sell them, I don't know. But I know online they're a little bit pricier. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, the UK, the postage might be different. Like if you're trying to order online, I don't know how it works over in other countries that much, but yeah, these actually do work good. Now, one thing that I will state, because I mean, you've seen in some of my, I mean, I don't know if you have, but in some of my videos, I will use these if I'm making a custom strap. And so like you'll see me like with a hammer, and it comes with the striking tool. It's in there. It's got the striking tool and the stand. You got to be kind of careful when you're applying it to here, because like if you hit too hard, you'll crack the mask. So the actual crimping tool, it's like $200 for the crimping tool. So that's why I use a hammer on the striking tool. So you got to be kind of careful with that. So like if you're going to do it, you make sure the mask is at least room temperature or a little bit warmer, because if it's kind of cold, this is PVC plastic is what these are. And They don't like cold temperature. They'll shatter. So be very careful with that. There is other ones like this. You can actually buy their snap kits at hardware stores like Home Depot, Lowe's. I've seen them at Home Depot and Lowe's. They are snap kits like this, but they're industrial. They're made for like hanging heavy canvas curtains and stuff for like job sites. And those are a lot more expensive, but they're awesome. They're insane. They're way better than these ones. So yeah, it's just kind of like where you want to get them from. So okay. Oh, you know what? War Machine or the Hog. I kind of like where you're going with that because I have made a mask with a bunch of spikes sticking out of it, and I have made a mask that has like a gas mask look to it. I kind of like that idea. You know, I will write that down. I'm not going to guarantee like, oh, I'm going to make it now or I'm going to make it like next week because I'm still working on other subscriber masks. But that is definitely a cool concept because I have a box of spikes in here that I've been waiting to use. And because I used them for that other mask, I never really got a chance to use them for anything else. So that's a really cool idea. I misspelled gas mask. What? That's so stupid. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to put the Hog. All right, cool. Yeah, if I decide to make it, I'll give you a holler. I'll let you know. Can you make me a Jason X mask? I sell masks. I sell Jason X masks as well. Every Jason X mask I've ever put on, I've sold it like pretty quickly. Okay, what is the most bizarre, strangest, what the fuck horror movie you've ever seen? House of a Thousand Corpses. Hands down, that is the weirdest, what the fuck horror movie. Like, that movie kind of haunts me a little bit. What's yours, Mike Jordan? Oh, I do. Okay. Or like from Friday the 13th, the puzzle game. I actually do have Friday the 13th, the puzzle game. I've never played it. It was free, so I downloaded it. Um, I can look into that. I'm gonna butcher this name. My Chael Dream 2008 funny vids and more. Hi, how's it going? Have I ever tried corpsing a skull before? I don't know what that. I'm not sure what do you mean by that. Oh, I've seen Gucci hockey masks before. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Littleton here, creating a boxes from small soldiers, not becoming what I thought. It's becoming difficult. Yeah, you know, and that's. I mean, you do pretty good work, so it's just gonna be one of those things. I mean, I know you'll figure it out. A lot of it's trial and error, like when you're creating something, right? And you're gonna mess up 100 times, but that's gonna make you stronger. You have to have failure. A lot of people don't understand that. They want to be good. Why can't I do it? And it's true. You have to fail 100 times to create something, awesome, or at least something that looks good. Because if you don't fail, you'll never create something awesome. So, I mean, you know that, Littleton. I mean, I've seen a lot of your work. You're showcased. A lot of your work is showcased in my subscriber creation video. So, yeah. Bolt Drone 89. All right. ABCs of Death. I haven't seen that. Oh my God, why haven't I seen that? I remember seeing the advertisement for it, and I went, oh, that looks like a movie I'd watch. And I've never seen that. So that's all messed up, right? That's all sorts of screw with your brain and shit, or what, man? Like, dude, I might watch that tonight. Joyful Leader, should I watch that movie tonight? Yes or no? ABCs of Death. I mean, I love a good slasher movie and I like a good horror movie. Gross out movies, I mean, like Hostel. Hostel are movies where I'm just like, damn, like what the fuck, man, really? But I still watch the Hostel movies. But yeah, let me know. Just brace yourself for its weirdness. So should I like watch it tonight and report back to you tomorrow? Holy shit, huh? Yeah, I got the half frozen, half molted on the list here. But see, like I'm gonna have to pick and choose. Like if the post apocalyptic mask kind of strikes my fancy, I might make that one. But okay, yeah. So like the cryo mask from Jason X. I might do a tutorial on that in the future, maybe. It's just I'm not a real big fan of that particular mask. I mean, I still might do it, honestly. I mean, I do have that on the list along with a few other masks. Because, like, if you watch any Jason movie or any Friday the 13th movie, there's all these different variations of the masks that are in the movies. You know, like Freddy versus Jason has like almost seven. I think it actually does have seven different variations of that mask. You know, part 6 has 3 distinct variations of the mask. Part 4 has you can say 3, but it's mainly 2 different variations of the mask. So there's all these different variations. So that might be something I do with Jason X is do the cryo mask in the future. PlayStation God, welcome back. Oh, you know that might not be a bad idea, Joyful Leader. Because like I do have. Where you at? I just read your question. Oh shit! Did it just pass right by? Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, you should make some masks from Friday the 13th puzzle game. I do have the game. I've never played it really, and why haven't I played it? Like that's my bag, right? So I will look into that. If nothing more, watch some videos, maybe play the game a little bit, and kind of look at those masks. It might be something that I might do. Create some of the masks from there. Oh, you're okay. I see what you're saying, Littleton. Yeah, wanting to get some like original artwork for. Yeah, I know. I get you. And I mean, there's even a lot of stuff that like I give up on, and I mean, I hate giving up on anything. But like, I'll be working on something like a mask or something like that, and I'm like, dude, I'm screwing this all up. And I'll just, I mean, I still have a shelf over there full of like f. Not, I'm not pointing at Jason. It's actually right there, right there. Full of messed up masks that I gave up on, and then maybe I go back to them later. But I'm probably gonna have a burning party where I'm just gonna burn all those and record it, and then I'm gonna piss on the ashes. I won't record me peeing on the ashes, but like I'll put like caption, I then pissed on the ashes. So yeah, I mean I hear you, bro. Dude, cheesy movies are fun to watch though. Okay, yeah. So John Carpenter's The Thing. I absolutely love that movie. Like the OG from like 1980 or 81 or whatever it was, with Kurt Russell. That movie is so creepy, but it's so good. It's so good because like all the practical effects are freaking phenomenal. I mean, even like I think it was in the 2000s, right? 2010, I want to say. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. They did like the prequel to The Thing with the same name. That was even still pretty good. I still liked it. So yeah, like John Carpenter's The Thing was awesome. But I do like a good cheesy movie, like Toxic Avenger. That's like it's all cheese, like all that is pure cheese, man. Best and worst, shit. Okay, the best and worst horror movie, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, hands down, right there. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Flash, Jason Mask. Actually, it is quite possible. That's actually it's actually on the list along with the Green Lantern mask and Batman. I did make a Batman mask. I didn't get any footage or pictures of it, which really sucks because I made it and I showed a buddy and he bought it immediately right then and there. He's like, I'll give you $20 for that mask. Oh, sure, here you go. And yeah, it was a Batman mask. What it was so I got a cheap cowl for like $2, and I actually had it centered out here. You know, the Batman ears, if you will, I guess, came off at the top like that. And it was actually kind of cool. Then I created another one that I sold to my buddy that it was actually two different masks. It was one that was, you know, kind of almond and dirty in color. And then another mask I cut out and it goes over the top of this one with the ears. And that's the one I sold to my buddy. But yeah. But there's a lot of superhero ones that I've gotten written down. VHS was a good movie for what it was. I saw a lot of stuff coming when I was watching. It was kind of predictable, but it was still good. I still liked it. Now I do believe they made a sequel to that one. I never got a chance to see it though. Freddie Mercury Jason mask? Probably not. 1982, is that when it came out? Okay. I'll see here. Please try to make a Jason X mask. I've been trying to make people. Okay, I've made plenty of Jason X masks, like the pre-Uber Jason X mask. I do have a tutorial on that, and I've sold, I don't know, 8 of them, I guess. But as far as like the Uber Jason X mask, that's a kind of a tall order because it's nothing like, you know, you can't even buy the blanks. Okay, correction, you can buy the blanks. They're $130. You can buy a fully painted one for like $200 some dollars. But yeah, it's one of those things that they're very specific and very unique. And I do not have the skill to make an Uber Jason mask. But like the pre-Uber Jason X mask, like, you know, the first portion of the movie, I've made plenty of those, and there's even a tutorial that I've done. So yeah. Santa Claus conquers the Martians. I gotta write that down, Mike. Oh my God, really? Is that a real thing? That's a real thing? That sounds like the stupidest movie ever, and I think I have to watch it. Yeah, me and my girlfriend sometimes we'll just literally watch, because like Netflix does have like some really cheesy movies on it, and they get like a 1-star rating. Hey, let's watch that movie, and they're so garbage, and we're laughing the whole time through. But we're like, wow, we just spent 90 minutes, you know, laughing at a movie that somebody really put their heart and soul to make a piece of shit movie. So it was great. Let's see. Um, yeah, I mean, I probably maybe do both of those masks. The hog again. Like I have to be like in that mood to create masks, because like I honestly do not make masks unless I want to make masks. Like some days I go, I'm just gonna play video games all day, and I'll play video games all day, and then some days I'm like, I'll make like 5 masks right in a row because like I get like inspiration and I just want to keep going. So it's one of those deals. So maybe, I mean, no promises that I might make both of those masks, but I did work on a steampunk mask at one point, and it's actually sitting right over there in the pile of I hate this mask. It actually has a grate over the eye. It's got a pressure gauge here and a little respirator right here. And I absolutely hate the mask. It looks like shit. So I will burn that in front of you guys in the future. So yeah, like trying to get back into a steampunk mask, I'll really have to like want to do it, because I even like bought tubing and stuff, and I was gonna have like tubing come out and one hook up to the like actual like the cartridge for the respirator portion, and another one like actually fits below its eye and shit. Yeah, it was weird. Black Horse, what's going on? How you doing? Friday the 13th Part 3 is It is a good movie. There is some cheese in there. Don't get me wrong. There's some cheese up in Friday the 13th Part 3, but it's a great Friday the 13th movie. Horror Hound is streaming right now. I like Horror Hound. I watch his stream sometimes. Yeah, I mean, I got a whole list of masks that I will be making, but again, it's just gonna be when I'm in the mode, when I'm in the mood to create masks. That's when I make masks because then you get good quality work instead of just I got to make this mask for so and so because he's expecting it. I don't want to do that, and that's not fair to you. Okay, not the Uber Jason. Yeah. So if you go to my playlists, you're gonna see there's like DIY how to make a Jason mask, and in that playlist there is a Jason X mask that I do a tutorial on how to make it. So yeah, Friday the 13th Part 4. Or sorry, I spoke too quickly. Friday the 13th Part 4 is a great Friday the 13th movie. It's pretty scary, honestly. It was pretty scary. No, I'm not going to show you the steampunk mask because every time I look at it, I get freaking pissed. Because again, those are all failures, and I keep failures out of sight because if you're looking at failure constantly, it reminds you that you're a failure. If you're focusing ahead, it reminds you that there's new horizons that direction. But failures will always be in your past because you're learning from those mistakes. So if I do go to do another steampunk mask, it'll be from scratch. I will never bring that out of the shadows. That will be burnt in front of you guys. I'll be like, this is the mask, and I'm spitting. I'm gonna spit on it. I'm gonna throw it in the fire. I might stab it with the poker a little bit. Ugh. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like Friday the 13th movies now, they're more fun to watch than scary. I mean, when I was younger, obviously, like one all the way to like I'll say part 5, there was I was kind of scared. I mean, because like, oh my gosh, like I don't want to see this. And then part 6 on and up, I was a bit more mature. But I mean, the thing was is, um, I did watch those when I was younger, but I never really got scared. I got kind of excited because of like, oh, what's Jason gonna do next? What's his next kill gonna be? And then I was rooting for Jason. I don't know, it was one of those weird things. Um, yeah, so I actually tried doing my Terminator mask. It worked. It was okay. I still, again, it's in the pile of failures. So, I mean, it is a mask that I would like to work on because, like, even somebody at work sketched out, like a Terminator design that I could probably create. I just haven't got around to doing it. Yeah, like make one of the eyes illuminate. That'd be kind of cool, right? Yeah. Yeah, that would be pretty awesome. Oh, it is that bad. I'm not even kidding. I mean, so when anybody creates something or makes something, they're always going to be their worst critics. They're always going to look at it and say, I absolutely like this coffee cup. I really hate the design of this coffee cup, but besides the point, it serves its purpose. But like, if you create something and you absolutely hate it, but somebody else may go, that is super awesome. I really like that because they're not seeing every little mistake that you have done or every failure that you went through to make that piece of trash. So that's why it sits in the pile. So anybody that creates something is going to be their worst critic. So yeah, I don't even want to look at it. Maybe I'll show you my failures one day when I'm burning them. You'll see. I mean, there's even been a few times where I've messed up on something and I left it there for like 2 months, and then I'm working on another mask, and I went, I got a really good idea, and then I went back to that mask and I changed it to suit what I wanted, and then it was a success after that. But yeah. But with my name change, I might let you do the name CS5. I have no idea what name to pick for you, bro. Honestly, I'm assuming you're a bro. I mean, you might be a kick-ass woman. I don't know. Give my mom her coffee cut back. Oh, I think he did just move, honestly. Can I be called CS6? No, that's well. You if you want to, it just sounds silly. I'm like even CS5. I mean, I'm so used to the name CS5, but like that even sounds silly to me sometimes. So you okay? You're a dude. All right, yeah. I get in this bad habit where I call everybody bro or whatever, and like I don't really know. So that's why I think I think Jason is moving. So maybe I am delusional, or the coffee's wearing off because this is empty. But I really do think Jason is moving. All right, so we will go for a few more minutes and then we're going to kill the stream. I'm getting pretty hungry and I don't want Jason to sneak up behind me and stab me in the back. Even though he's got my back all the time. I know. I think he just wants to give me a hug. I think that's literally what it is. He's like, bring it in, bro. Oh, and he's just like, bring it in here, dude. It's like, don't let go. Don't you let go. He's all like rubbing the back of my head and shit, you know? He's like, I got you. You complete me. You complete me. It's almost like an unhealthy obsession with Jason. I don't know. Yeah, like everybody should change their name to like CS1, CS2, and then CS3, CS4, and like CS6 and 7 and all sorts of shit. Like, well, that'd be the dumbest thing ever. Oh my gosh. Jason is my dad. He might be your dad. You know, and on how silly this does sound, Mike Jordan, doing like the streams is actually like I can't wait for the weekend so I can stream and socialize with people. I mean, I socialize with people, like real people. I mean, you guys are real people, but like, people I can actually physically see. I do socialize with people throughout the week, but it's like this is literally the highlight of my weekend. I mean, yes, I do hang out with my girl and, we go do stuff and I love her to death, but I mean, it's like, I can't wait till 6:00 so I can do my stream. And I set a schedule for 6:00 because I can get everything done during the day. And then 6:00 is what I want to do. So I'm glad it is the highlight of your week, or one of the few highlights of the week, because this is my highlight of Saturday, is to hang out with you guys, CS8 takes Manhattan. I know, right? If you don't post any videos, then my little brother got you. I know. Like I keep looking at him. Like I swear he is moving closer and closer. It's so creepy, right? I'm forever alone. I never hike alone. Right. Yep. All right, we're going to go ahead and end the stream right here, guys. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. I got a lot of really good suggestions. I will check out Fibro Sport Elite. Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. White Noise Part 2, the game. I'll check that out. Half Frozen, Half Molten, Jason X Mask. I'll consider that. I'm actually more interested in the Half Spike, Half Gas Mask. I think that might be actually kind of a good thing to venture down. So I got a lot of stuff to check out here. So again, thank you everybody for stopping by the stream and giving your support. And seriously, this is the highlight of my Saturdays, and the weekend is hanging out with you guys. So, all right, everybody, this is CS5 signing out, and I hope to see you in the next video.